He has no intentions of following through with those promises.
If you do this, you are going to lose your children.
Take the win.
Or what?
Jack is not the threat. Valentine is.
So what do you want?
Everything you know about Jack Brennan.
General Hospital spoilers latest update. Jason's alliance with Valentine raises the stakes as secrets unravel, while Willow unleashes fury on Nina. Sasha faces intense scrutiny, and Kristina's revenge spirals out of control. Carly's romance with Brennan may be her downfall, and Portia's scheming with Drew's medical file could change everything. Shocking twists ahead. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Jason's crisis, Willow rages at Nina, Sasha grilled. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, March 24th to April 4th, reveal that Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, will struggle with some Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, fury before Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson gets grilled. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton will also tackle a crisis while Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning confesses, so let's discuss what's in store. During the week of March 24th to 28th, Jason will try to force Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, to walk away from Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, but it looks like she'll keep her romance with him intact. Carly and Brennan will talk about their future later, so they may refuse to let anyone get in the way of the love that's blooming. As for Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, she'll get a stern reminder of the secret she'll have to keep as a WSB agent. Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, already gave Jocelyn a lesson about that, but it'll be Brennan's turn to warn Joss about keeping the details of her training under wraps. At the PCPD, Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart will have a favor to ask of Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, so we'll see if that relates to Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, or something else that Valentine needs taken care of. At Drew Quartermain's, Cameron Matheson house, Nina will land in some trouble. After Drew discovers that Nina's been investigating in his safe, she'll face his backlash along with Willow's wrath. However, Nina may have spotted Drew's leverage on Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, in that safe since she'll seek out the doc soon after. It looks like Portia and Nina have a partnership against Drew coming up, so we'll see what their next move is. Portia has been contemplating Drew's medical file, so that could play a role in the scheme she intends to carry out against her enemy. Next, Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott will put Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Sutton, through an interrogation. Since Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, abruptly went back to Bensonhurst for a visit, Tracy may sense the tension she left behind and wonder what's really going on with Brooke Lynn. Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, will spill a new plan, so he might have a strategy to help Lois and Brooke Lynn patch things up. Of course, Ned doesn't know the real story, so could his efforts lead to him getting some new clues about the baby and adoption? As for Lulu, she'll make a confession to someone. It doesn't look like Lulu will break the news to Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, about the child that's being kept from him, but could she tell someone like Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms instead? Other General Hospital spoilers say Ezra Boyle, Daniel Cosgrove will push Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis buttons while Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, grows increasingly vengeful toward Ava Jerome, Maura West. There'll be some situation where Ava gains an advantage and delivers a threat, but Kristina's about to do something big and bold. It'll leave Kristina regretting her choice in the aftermath. So could Ava land in harm's way? Back with Jason, he'll have new reasons to be concerned. Whether that involves Carly's growing connection to Brennan or something else, Jason will definitely be on edge. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, will have a surprise in store for Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, so that'll hopefully be a romantic one. Cross town, Emma Drake, Braden Bruner will go to extremes. There'll be some predicament that causes Emma to do something drastic, so Giovanni Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, may have to come to her rescue eventually. Once Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, quizzes Sasha, that'll put her on the spot. Will Felicia have questions about Sasha's sudden nest egg and how she acquired it? Sasha will set off some alarm bells if Felicia figures out that she struck a deal with Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota. During the week of March 31st to April 4th, fans should see that there's more than meets the eye when it comes to Marco, Adrian and Chando. Marco will head to Windermere, where it'll likely be revealed that he's Sidwell's son with Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue. Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, is already falling hard for Marco, but can the new man in his life really be trusted? Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, might do some snooping and feel the need to protect Lucas as Marco's shady side comes to light. As for Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard heart issues, how long can he realistically keep putting those on the back burner without consequences? Sonny's stress will be on the rise soon, so that could lead to his worst medical crisis yet if he's not careful. General Hospital spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring some conflict and curveballs. Today's next update, General Hospital spoilers. Jason forms an alliance with Valentine, but will he come to regret it? General Hospital spoilers suggest Jason Morgan's Steve Burton is stepping into dangerous territory by teaming up with Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. Valentine has been dropping some serious truth bombs on Jason, starting with his jaw-dropping theory. Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, the so-called WSB Port Charles station chief, might actually be the puppet master running the entire organization. But that's just the appetizer. Valentine also dished that Jack was ready to take him out, all because of a desire for vengeance tied to Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, getting hurt. Could Jack's feelings for Carly be the real deal? Jason is in deep now, but will this alliance with Valentine turn into a regret he can't shake? General Hospital spoilers. An enemy of my enemy is my friend. Valentine has been laying it all out for Jason, painting Jack as more than just a local bigwig. If he's right, and Valentine is rarely wrong about these shady games, Jack's pulling strings from the top of the WSB, making him a bigger threat than anyone realized. Jason is no stranger to power plays, but this intel could shift his whole game plan. Then there's the Carly twist. Valentine claims Jack was gunning for him after Carly took a hit, hinting that Jack's heart might beat for her in a way that's more than professional. Jason has his own history with his bestie Carly, so this revelation is hitting close to home. Teaming up with Valentine to take Jack down makes sense. Enemy of my enemy, right? But the Cassadine factor adds a wild card to the mix. General Hospital spoilers say Anna could get in the way. Picture this, Jason and Valentine, two stone-cold operators, plotting in the shadows to unravel Jack's empire. It's a match made in chaos heaven, Jason's muscle and loyalty paired with Valentine's cunning and insider scoop. They could bring the WSB to its knees, exposing Jack and saving Carly from whatever is brewing inside the federal agency. But Valentine is a Cassadine through and through, and trust isn't exactly their family motto. Will he double-cross Jason once Jack is out of the picture, leaving Stone Cold holding the bag? Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, might weigh in suspicious of Valentine's motives, while Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, could get caught in the crossfire trying to protect her new friend Jason and her old flame Valentine. General Hospital spoilers. Carly is more committed than ever. So, will Jason regret this pact? If Valentine is playing a long game, or if Jack's feelings for Carly spark a bigger war, Jason could find himself burned. The deeper he digs with Valentine, the trickier it gets to pull out unscathed. Will this alliance save Carly and Port Charles, or will it blow up in Jason's face, leaving him to pick up the pieces? One thing is for certain. She won't be listening to him or anyone else with concerns about her new love interest. Will Jason be able to navigate her cemented feelings in time to spare her from the next Jack attack she becomes collateral damage in? Today's next update, General Hospital spoilers. Kristina's wild move against Ava goes way too far. General Hospital spoilers hint that Kristina Corinthos Davis, Caitlin McMullen, may face some instant regret after a wild move against Ava Jerome, Maura West, goes way too far. It's clear that Kristina is still stuck on her desire for revenge. Ava got off the hook in court, but Kristina certainly isn't willing to give Ava a pass after the loss of her baby girl. Kristina still rants about Ava pushing her out that window every chance she gets, even if GH fans saw that's not how it happened. Ava tried to get Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, to acknowledge Kristina's irrational behavior and see that enabling it wasn't helpful. Too many people are letting Kristina come unglued when she needs a reality check. Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, at least tried to convince Kristina that her daughter would want her to find peace and let this go. Unfortunately, Kristina just doesn't think she can do that, so her revenge mission is going to lead to bigger problems. During the week of March 24th to 28th, Kristina will once again fly off the handle. There should be some situation where Ava gets on Kristina's bad side again, so Kristina will be on a mission to track her down and rip into her. Ava will deliver a threat later, so there's going to be trouble if Kristina is on the receiving end of it. That could prompt Kristina to fight back in an unexpected way and potentially cause grave danger. General Hospital spoilers say Kristina will ultimately be filled with regret over a decision she makes. It sounds like whatever Kristina does next could have disastrous consequences and leave her wishing she could take it back. It's possible Kristina will seriously injure Ava and worry she's going to land in prison for what she's done. Kristina might also fear that Avery Corinthos, Ava and Grace Scarella, will never forgive her if she costs Ava her life. Of course, there's also a chance that Avery herself could get tangled up in the danger somehow. Kristina's wild move accidentally injures Avery instead. That would certainly be a path to instant regret for Kristina. Whatever the case, Kristina has been making some vengeful predictions regarding Ava ever since she escaped punishment in court. If Kristina tries to punish Ava now, it could lead to some scary news for all parties involved. General Hospital spoilers say Kristina has more messes ahead of her, so stick with us for updates on all the chaos. Today's next update, General Hospital spoilers. Jason's revelation of Brennan's secrets could turn Carly's life upside down. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, might unveil two shocking secrets about Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna. Could Jason be the catalyst for major revelations that disrupt Carly Spencer's, Laura Wright life? Jason lashed out at Brennan. In the March 20th episode of General Hospital, Jason confronted Brennan, furious over the threat he posed to Carly's safety. Blaming Brennan for putting Carly in a perilous situation, Jason is determined not to let any further danger arise. He has cautioned Brennan to keep his distance from Carly, but there's no assurance that he will heed the warning. Carly is known for her strong will and could easily sway Brennan if he attempts to withdraw. Even amidst the precarious circumstances she finds herself in, Carly remains intent on scrutinizing the actions of Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. Jason questioned Valentine. It's clear why Carly would be inclined to overlook Brennan's actions in order to preserve their relationship. However, in the March 21st episode, Jason put Valentine under intense scrutiny, seeking any details he could uncover about Brennan. While Valentine may not have revealed much, Jason managed to gather a hint or two that could lead him to deeper insights. In fact, Valentine provided just enough information for Jason to consider doing him a favor. What if Jason stumbles upon a dubious path regarding Brennan? Despite Brennan's belief that he has concealed his misdeeds, Jason is fiercely determined to unveil any unsettling behavior and sway Carly against him. Jason finds out about Jocelyn Jack's mess. Certainly, we can identify two hidden truths that might persuade Carly to sever all connections with Brennan permanently. First, Brennan provided Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, with information that resulted in her eliminating Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober. This was a crime he subsequently concealed. Plus, he tampered with the evidence by planting Jason's DNA at the scene. This entire Cyrus incident could significantly alter Carly's perception of Brennan, making it the first secret. Additionally, we must consider the second secret. Brennan enlisted Jocelyn into the WSB, exposing her to a lifetime of perilous situations. makes sense that Jason exposes Brennan's Jocelyn's secrets. It's just a question of when these shocking truths will emerge, and could Jason play a key role in the unfolding events? With Jason determined to separate Brennan and Carly, it seems likely that he could be the one to reveal the entire Jocelyn situation. Carly may ultimately have to confront the possibility that the dire warnings about Brennan were accurate after all. According to upcoming spoilers, Jason is prepared to go to great lengths to reveal Brennan's true nature to Carly, so keep an eye out for any exciting developments on the horizon. Today's next update: General Hospital spoilers. Drew's medical file mystery. What's Portia plotting with confidential patient info? General Hospital spoilers reveal that a Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson medical file mystery is underway. What's Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, plotting, and how does it involve Drew's confidential patient info? In the March 21st episode, Portia spent some time mulling over Drew's medical records in her office. The wheels were definitely turning for Portia as she repeatedly looked through that folder, which was marked patient and had Drew's name on it. Portia has been going along with Drew's demands and stepped up for him at the press conference, but she wants out of this blackmail nightmare. Drew has the upper hand, but Portia clearly has something in the works that could take it away. The March 24th preview video shows Ava Jerome, Maura West, sounding the alarm, potentially after hearing Portia's grand plan or at least getting some hints about it. In that clip, Ava warns Portia not to let fear make her do dumb things. It's clear that Ava won't have a good feeling about Portia's attempt to retaliate against Drew and turn the tables. This could backfire spectacularly, so Ava will offer a warning and try to stop Portia from carrying out a scheme that could make everything worse. Nevertheless, Portia seems determined to gain the advantage and put Drew in his place. General Hospital writers wouldn't have introduced this medical file angle unless it was going somewhere, but where exactly is it going? Based on how Portia's acting, it seems like maybe she's discovered something that Drew would rather keep under wraps. There might be some medical issue that could make Drew look mentally incompetent or raise doubts about his abilities as a congressman if it got out. Then again, it's possible that Portia might try to alter Drew's medical file to suit her agenda. That'd be awfully risky, but Portia has proven that she's willing to resort to changing things in the system when she's desperate. Of course, another option might be if Portia's discovery leads to the revelation that Drew isn't who he claims to be. Considering Drew's bizarre behavior in recent months, many fans have come to suspect that the real Drew might have been replaced with an imposter. No matter how all this plays out, Portia has big plans involving Drew's medical records, so stay tuned for updates on any stunning news that might blow up. General Hospital spoilers say Portia will make a prediction about regaining some power, but will things work out like she intends? Today's next update: General Hospital spoilers, stern ultimatums, future plans, sweet surprises. General Hospital spoilers and updates for the week of Monday, March 24th to Friday, March 28th tease stern ultimatums, future plans, and sweet surprises. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, issues a stern ultimatum. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, discusses future plans, and Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, has a sweet surprise. Stern ultimatums and special requests. Monday, March 24th, Jason has issued an ultimatum to Carly, telling her that she has to end things with Jack Brennan, Chris L. McKenna. Now it seems that their long friendship is over if she doesn't. She cries. He's never quit on her before and doesn't want him to start now, but he has some conditions. Meanwhile, Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, has called Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, over to the PCPD over his legal problems and has a special request. Elsewhere, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, and Portia Robinson, Maura West connect, while Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, confides in Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. In the meantime, Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, gives some reassurance to Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, future plans and upper hands. Tuesday, March 25th, Carly and Brennan discuss their future and whether there will be any future plans, while elsewhere, Ava gets the upper hand in a situation. In the meantime, Elizabeth seeks information from Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, possibly pertaining to her concerns about the hospital she confided to Lucas. Over at the Quartermaine mansion, Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, grills Brooklyn Quartermaine Chase, Amanda Setton. Ned Quartermaine, Wally Kurth, also has a plan that he will reveal. But is it business or is it personal? Admissions and questions. Wednesday, March 26th, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, makes an admission, while elsewhere, Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper questions Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner. In the meantime, Ava briefs Rick on her sticky situation. Also, Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, is on the warpath, likely still over the issue of Avery Corinthos Jerome's, Maura West, custody and the loss of Kristina's baby. Elsewhere, Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, and the new congressman in town, Ezra Boyle, Daniel Cosgrove, clash. Boyle appears to be in league with Drew, and nothing good can come of it as far as the mayor's concerned. Sweet surprises and wise wariness. Thursday, March 27th, Lucky has a sweet surprise for Elizabeth, while Jason is wary, and he's wise to be wary considering the situations he's been involved in. Elsewhere, Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, puts Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson on the spot. Is she having her doubts Jason's the baby daddy? In the meantime, Jordan opens up to her friend on the way to being more than a friend, Isaiah Gannon, Sandy Wilson. Also, Alexis finds reasons to summon Rick to her office. Reflection and regrets. Friday, March 28th, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, reflects on her past. And a lot of that reflection probably includes memories of her romance with Valentine. In the meantime, Kristina regrets her decision. What has she done now? Elsewhere, Elizabeth and Tracy have a conversation about Drew. There was a time that Liz and Drew were very close. Back with the Scorpios, Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner, takes drastic action concerning a situation. And as for Ava, she finds herself issuing a threat. Today's next update, General Hospital spoilers. 3 storylines that need to end ASAP. How General Hospital can move forward. General Hospital spoilers reveal that at least 3 storylines need to end ASAP. Let's talk about some major plots that have gone on long enough and how General Hospital can move forward. 1. Ava's broke nightmare. For starters, we'd like to see Ava Jerome, Maura West, get her wealth back and escape this broke nightmare she's stuck in. The Cassadines took back Ava's divorce settlement, which never made any sense. Even if that were possible, Ava wasn't exactly poor before she got that settlement. Nevertheless, Ava is now being forced to deal with loans, accountant meetings, and budget cuts. The writers were clearly determined to make Ava struggle financially, but it's a silly story and not very fun to watch. 2. Drew and Willow's disgusting romance. Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, and Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen disgusting romance is another storyline that needs to end as soon as possible. This relationship is arguably what started Drew's downward spiral as a more sinister character. And Willow doesn't look much better since she's a hypocrite who's letting Drew pull the wool over her eyes. Willow and Drew clearly bring out the worst in each other, so we'd like to see a romantic blow-up soon. Drew and Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watro's secret hookups could play a role in driving Willow and Drew apart, so maybe that shocker will finally explode and end Willow's relationship. 3. Gio big reveal build-up. We get that the show has to set the stage for the big reveal of Giovanni Gio Palmieri's, Giovanni Mazza true parents, but they really need to move things along now. It feels like there's been plenty of build-up, so it's time to get to the good stuff. Scenes are starting to get a bit repetitive when it comes to Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, worrying about the Gio secret unraveling. We've also seen more than enough moments between Gio and Brooklyn Quartermaine, Amanda Setton, to play up their family connection. Fortunately, things should kick into high gear once Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, inevitably finds out Brooklyn gave his baby up for adoption. That revelation is looming for Dante whether Brooklyn likes it or not. May's sweeps might be an excellent opportunity for the whole Gio truth to get exposed. Once the buried secret portion of this storyline is out of the way, a new story can begin through the fallout. Gio will have to face shocking news and make some predictions about what his future is going to look like once his world's turned upside down. General Hospital spoilers say several characters could undergo some major life updates soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.